CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 55 of Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Last time, we did some more investigating. We found out that Casey Gargaras was bugged, and that, well, John was kidnapped by someone else. And now we're going to just go investigate the garbage dump area.
Tommy said John head towards the garbage pickup area.
Indeed, there might be some trace of him left behind. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Milk. This milk carton is...
It's the one John was drinking out of.
There's no mistake. Something must have happened to John here.
Looks like the garbage pickup area is locked.
It's probably to prevent people outside of the Grand Tower from disposing of their trash here. Yeah, but in all actuality, it was probably implemented to stop Blaise from dropping off Sebastian in the garbage up area. Just the garbage... the garbage men, they come to the area and they see Sebastian just sitting there, just in the cage.
Help me! Hello! Posh just left me here. You told me to wait here.
Yes, garbage pickup area. The garbage pickup time is at 11 a.m., so that's why there's no trash.
When I looked there earlier, the place was all flowing with garbage, son.
Looks like today's the day when bulk waste is collected during the garbage pickup.
There really were a lot of bulky items placed here, pal.
The garbage
truck's compactor can crush any kind of garbage to dust.
No, it seems in the case of bulk waste, it is transported as it is, without being crushed.
Huh? What do you know about how bulk waste is disposed of, Mr. Edgeworth?
Maybe Mr. Shields, in order to accomplish his Mr. Edgeworth... maybe Mr. Shields, in order to accomplish his Mr. Edgeworth acquisition plan, sent him something like a moving process instructional brochure.
What is wrong with my voice today? There are times when you're so sharp it's scary, although they're few and far between. Oh my gosh, it's true! I will appeal to you, Miles. Take this instruction book of waste removal. Combined with Detective Gumshoe's testimony, the chances are high that John was picked up at the garbage pickup area.
If it was here, there wouldn't be any Damn it, CzarThwomp, stop blowing my voice up! If it was here, there wouldn't have been many witnesses. But why would John have come to a place like this?
It would be natural to think that he came here to throw something away.
We have no way of knowing since the garbage truck has already collected everything.
Okay. Did I check everything? Okay, good. Good, we checked everything. I don't know how it works to help move the case forward. I reckon it's all in a good day's work. And this is just a freaking episode, crashing and burning. I'm sorry if things sound like crap in today's episode. And I forgot to turn the timer on. Great. I swear today is not my day with recording.
I'm not so sure about that. We've been chasing after an entirely different person.
Indeed, it seems she did not properly examine the photo earlier. What now? Was my info really all that bad? No, some of the blame also falls on us for relying on a dubious information source. It's time for us to regroup and start over. Could y'all hold on a sec? If you think I'm staying quiet after being called a dubious source, you got another thing coming. Fine then. Guess I have to tell y'all about a scoop I've been saving. You've been saving a scoop? Although I'm not expecting much, let's hear it. What's this scoop of yours? It's Mozilla. I have decisive evidence that the mine Mozilla exists. Okay, let's go, Kay. I'm going home! F this crap, I'm out! Hold up! I'm being serious. Y'all might not believe, but it's true. We don't have much time, but I guess there's no other way. Would this decisive evidence of yours be something you record on that tape recorder? That's Miss Edgeworth for y'all. You're good at figuring things out, aren't you? It's the town of Mozilla spewing out fire. This place nearly became a sea of flames. If you say so. Don't make that face. If y'all think I'm lying, then have a listen for yourself. Ready? Here goes the flame. Gah! Gah, good girl. How was that?
It's hard to tell you over you shouting, but if you say so, I guess they could be flames.
Miss Swift, do you truly witness these so-called flames? Well, To tell y'all the truth, I didn't really see it with my own two eyes, on account of, I wasn't actually there at the time. If Mozilla had appeared, wouldn't you have noticed no matter where you were? And, well, I was always off and was using a slightly unusual recording method, so... could you explain to me this recording method in more detail? Guess I just dug my own grave. Truth is, I was aiming for a scoop, so I did me some wireless wiretapping.
Wait a minute, wireless wiretapping? If there's no wires, how'd you tap them?
Okay, please don't concern yourself with the semantics. She was simply intercepting wireless communications and listening in without permission. I've been spending the last few days scoping out the Grand Tower with my mentor. So you were investigating the black market auctions. In that case, you naturally would have tapped the immediate area surrounding the Grand Tower. You betcha, but right then and there, I hear an ear-shattering roar. Finally, Mozilla appears. My heart is pounding. I feel him drawing near.
So, everything except the sound is just her own personal impressions, right?
In the end, it seems that you didn't actually see anything. Well, I reckon riding's more my thing. Anyways, as I continue tuning into the situation, little Miss K over there almost shatters my eardrums.
Eavesdropping is for cowards! Why don't you come out here and fight us fair and square?
What was that sound just now?
And Will's just ignoring it. He's just standing there like, I deal with this crowd too much. I don't want to see it.
I see, Miss Swift. While you were eavesdropping, you were surprised by Kay's voice it fell over. In other words, you did not hear her voice directly. You heard it via the radio waves emitted by the bug, did you not?
What? Then does that mean the one who blamed the bug on me was...
I was just eavesdropping. I never stooped to bugging nobody. Miss Swift, do you mind if we borrow that tape for a while? Just do what y'all please already.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Mr. Edgeworth!
Mr. Keys, Mr. Barry!
Did you find him?
Not yet. Just where could John be?
John?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
They don't know anything about the kidnapping. Regarding Sebastian, we found him not too long ago.
Really? That's great! Thank you so much. Now I won't be arrested again.
Okay, now we gotta talk to them.
As expected, Mr. Edgeworth. How'd you find him?
Actually, it was all thanks to his powers of logic and reasoning.
Actually, it was just a coincidence.
Okay, let's just search the things. Gotcha. Huh? Didn't you also have a badge when we last met?
Yes, however, due to certain circumstances, I don't have my prosecutor's badge with me now. So that's why, Mr. Keys, are you listening to me?
Eek! No way, don't eat me! I taste terrible! That's your terror brought on by Mr. Edgeworth's icy glare! Seems to have sight and totally petrified, like a frog caught in the gaze of a hungry snake!
I don't recall doing any glaring at all.
You didn't show me stuff like that. It's too technical for me. I don't get it at all.
I guess you don't have any new information about it.
Sorry. Am I going to get arrested? If I start spouting random nonsense now, will I be able to plead insanity later?
If you want to be guilty of perjury, go right ahead.
That was a leading question. I knew it. I'm going to be arrested.
Good grief. He's not listening to me at all.
Yes, just showing him some random evidence. Yeah, just want to see if I'm having any reactions. Okay. That's Knightley's, isn't it?
Seems like it brought back memories of Mr. Knightley for Simon.
Indeed. Perhaps it would have been better if I didn't show this to him.
Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be fine. I've trained diligently under the boss in order to become a full-fledged animal tamer. That's what I've decided.
But Simon, if that's missing evidence isn't found, you'll be out of luck.
Eek!
Kay, did you really have to bring up that right now?
Yes, technical stuff, technical stuff. All kinds of technical stuff. Search for Sebastian! I guess we weren't any help of all. What were we?
Don't be silly. Of course you helped. Really, thanks a lot. Where were you guys searching, Simon?
It was a bit far off, but we searched around the Sunshine Coliseum.
The Sunshine Coliseum, so they were by the shore. Collecting seashells by the shore.
There were a lot of people at the event there, so I thought we might have gone there as well.
An event sounds like fun. Is that best fun? I want to go too.
It was a lot of fun. There were food stands, fireworks, and much more.
Simon got worn out by all the people in the crowd pretty quickly, though.
You didn't have to tell them that.
It's settled. Once we get wrapped up, let's go there.
And thanks to that, we now have event at the Coliseum.
Mr. Keys, didn't you say that there were fireworks at the Coliseum earlier?
Huh? What about them?
Were those fireworks set off during the day?
Yeah, while we were there, a bunch of them were set off.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
The explosion sound we heard at the end of the kidnapper's phone call could very well have been those fireworks.
Ah!
Not again!
Don't think you can get away with this.
Then come and get me. I'll be looking forward to it. That is, if you can bring me a justice, but I highly doubt that. Yes, boom.
For the sound to have been picked up by the phone, it must have been fairly loud.
So that means the culprit was near the Coliseum. Even so, I bet the fireworks could be heard in a lot of places around the Coliseum.
Indeed, it would be impossible for us to search the entire area by ourselves. If only we could have the police lend us a hand.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. Just want to go back and talk to Simon. Come on, talk to Simon. Talk to Simon. The circus show. At any rate, I'm glad you were able to find him so quickly.
Why is that?
The truth is, our circus show is about to start soon. So, I don't think we would have been able to help out with the search much longer.
Sorry to burden you with this when you also need to prepare for your performance.
No, it's okay. Please don't worry about it. After all, I also didn't want to get arrested again. I'm so relieved you were able to find him, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, but the warrant still hasn't been declared guilty yet.
What? So you're saying there's still a chance I might get arrested? No way.
Okay, please don't tease him.
Even though Regina also searched with her...
What's it with the very third person?
Regina's gonna kill you all! Regina's gonna bathe in your blood!
Well, that theme plays. Just that theme plays. Regina's mind has been taken over by Mo the Clown. Just that side of her head.
We were beaten to the punch!
By friends, does she mean her animals?
I'm just gonna move through this. I don't want to listen to this song anymore.
If I recall correctly, wasn't the very big circus supposed to have a performance today?
Yep, that's right! We've all been practicing a lot for this upcoming performance.
Will Simon also be performing?
Of course! He's been practicing really hard, even though he keeps saying, no way. He even wrote in a balloon and did lots of advertising for us. So, Mr. Edgeworth, you should also come by and see Simon's heroics.
Very well, that's it. That is if we're able to successfully solve this case.
Okay, the animal friends.
Come to me, my animal friends!
It sounds like you were saying you used your animals in your search.
Yep, I thought we would be able to find him if I used Raging and Astique, but Simon said no way, and shot me. No fun!
If Simon hadn't been there, there would have probably been a mass panic right had to.
Yes, Astique going on a rampage. Astique would have just freaking went beeline for K.
Not again, no!
And then Astique's would have just started whacking K with the trunk. Hell, Astique's that morning. Astique breaks into the Grand Tower.
Simon, why did you stop her? It would have made the same more fun, like the circus.
Eek! Mr. Edgeworth, please forgive me.
Why is he apologizing to me? I haven't said anything. Mr. Powers, I know it might be a boorish question, but there's something I'd like to ask you. When is the next Steel Samurai movie coming out?
Okay, what is it?
Are there perhaps any plans to make a new Steel Samurai?
Edgeworth is my spirit animal. Edgeworth takes time at his busy investigation. All hell could break loose. Patricia Rowland could escape justice, but Edgeworth, he's more concerned about the Steel Samurai. Edgeworth is a man of culture and a man with priorities. I'm sorry, but is that a question related to the investigation?
Of course it is! No, it's just a personal question.
I'm sorry, I can't talk about it with people outside the studio. Not even you, Mr. Edgeworth.
But I'm the president of the fan club! Of course, as I thought. He cannot talk about it, however. He didn't deny it outright. Does that mean there's hope?
Edgeworth is every fan of every fandom ever.
It's a guide map to the area around the Grand Tower. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, it's you two again. Did you come? Did something else come up? Hurry and hop on board.
No, there's not right now. We don't really need to go anywhere.
Pish posh. That's what they all say. I can just tell you're after something by the look on your face. You want to start a new life in a new place with a new girl, am I right? Come driving lights or police sirens. I won't let anything stop you from getting where you're going. So come on, hop in and experience the best ride of your life. Freaking this cab driver needs to become a character.
With that personality, I guess it explains why he was so willing to help us out earlier. Is the guard duty going well?
Yes, sir. Of course. Besides using my eyes and ears, I am also trying to use my sense of smell, touch, and even taste. I am going to revolutionize the way we do guard duty in this dodgy institution.
I'm sorry, but please perform your guard duty that way, the way it's always been done. Damn it, CzarThwomp, you're going down the deep end. You're going down here. You're spiraling downwards. Okay. There we go. The only vehicles that came through the plaza this morning were the taxi and a blue truck.
And Mr. DeBest was kidnapped in that taxi.
Yes, meanwhile, John was attacked in the garbage pickup area. And the garbage was collected from there at 11 a.m.
I got to tell you, the blue truck was actually...
That's right, the blue truck that came through the plaza was a garbage truck. However, be that as it may, the officer who gave us this information made no mention that the blue truck was a garbage truck.
Talk about careless. How can someone mistake a garbage truck for a normal truck?
That's not okay. Today was the day for the collection of the bulk waste. I suspect it was a standard truck without a trash compactor that came by to collect the trash. John was taken away by this garbage truck. And where do garbage trucks go?
The dump.
To the dump, of course.
Hold up. The culprit was disguised as a garbage collector, right? Then the truck was probably fake too. How do we know they really went to the dump?
No, the garbage truck should have been real.
Why's that?
That we made clear if you simply take a look at the garbage pickup area. Yes.
Well, we know the fact that there's no garbage.
There's something important here.
That the spot alone is evidence enough that the garbage truck was a real one. Wouldn't you agree?
No, I don't.
So it wasn't here? If it wasn't a real garbage truck, it wouldn't have been able to collect the trash. There's something around that proves that.
Mr. Edgeworth, what makes you think that garbage truck was real?
The garbage pickup area is locked.
Only a real garbage collector should have been able to unlock it to collect the trash.
Precisely. We should assume that a genuine garbage truck was used. For example, the kidnapper could have put John into a large cardboard box. If the box was mixed in with the rest of the bulk waste,
the garbage collector would have carried John away without even knowing it.
Exactly. The culprit would then lie and wait at the garbage dump. And if they said, I threw it away by mistake, the box would be returned to them.
Any garbage dumps nearby? Let's see. There's two of them.
So which garbage dump was he taken to? Could there be a hint in any of the information I hold? Boom. Based on the explosion we heard from the kidnapper's phone, we know that John is being confined someplace in the vicinity of the Colosseum.
One of the garbage dumps is right next to the Coliseum.
John was almost certainly taken there, in which case the place he is being confined to must also be somewhere close by. Detective Gamshoe.
Yes, sir!
Could I ask you to search the area around this garbage dump?
You don't have to ask me like we're strangers, sir. I feel so distant. Please ignore me around like you normally do.
Are you sure, Detective? Right now I'm not a prosecutor.
Didn't I tell you, sir? Detectives don't just investigate for the sake of prosecutors.
You have my thanks, Detective. Okay, moving out.
Mr. Edgeworth, look, it's almost time.
Yes, it would be best if we hurry that... It would be Damn it, CzarThwomp, stop living my lines! Yes, it would be best if we hurry. They should also be at their limit. Detective Gamshoe, I'm counting on you. Oh, God.
Leave it to me, sir. This may be an unofficial investigation, but I'll call in for... Oh, and all my pals in the station help.
We're doomed. We're doomed.
Up too. Stealing John back is my job after all.
I will be returning to the courtroom. I might be able to draw out some more time.
Okay, well then, even in the depths of night.
The doors are stuck too. We have to hurry.
Yes, sir!
My introduction when another red day is to take flight.
Okay, we're moving on. April 6, 2:16 p.m., District Courtroom number 3. Yes, we get Blaise again. Well, if it isn't former Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Blaise the best.
Witness, face forward! We're not done talking yet! Like I said, you see, why exactly would I have needed to help that person out, Your Honor? You know, it's a crying shame. Having a beautiful woman declared guilty, honestly, it brings tears to my eyes. But you see, there's no reason for me to go out my way to hide evidence just to save her. However, we still have the testimony of your son, Prosecutor DeVest. He testified that he handed the evidence over to you. He also... This is the guy that said that ghosts were the reason why there were 11 people at that auction after I offed Jill Crane. Can you trust anything he says? This is also our gallery suicide guy. There is no basis. That testimony from him is nothing. Well, I haven't the slightest clue as to what he's talking about. I simply can't imagine why Sebastian would have said something like that, you know.
What if there's evidence that shows your connection with Warden Roland?
And just what you think you're doing, former Prosecutor Edgeworth? I was under the impression that you were no longer in any positions in court. Miles Edgeworth, how dare you barge into my prosecutor's bench?
Francisca, I'm sorry. I need you to lend me the bench for a little while.
What are you saying? It's my bench, Miles Edgeworth! I earned it!
Judge Courtney, I brought final evidence related to this case. Your Honor, please allow me to testify.
She never allow it! Courtney Pye. Uncle Ray also asked that he be allowed to testify. There are no objections from the prosecution either, right? Understood. The prosecution also has no objections. There's no way you can allow something like this, you know. Such high-handed methods. I should know I'm the king of high-handed methods, you know. I've met high-handed methods in this state, you know. Surely are enough to warrant being held in contempt of court, wouldn't you say, Courtney?
As long as John is still in danger, Judge Courtney cannot rule against the warden. I must convey to her somehow that the search for her son is progressing. Judge Courtney, I ask that you have faith in me and my assistant.
Now that you mention it, where exactly is she?
She is currently out searching for the most important piece of evidence.
It's a waste of time! There's no such evidence. Are you stalling for time? How disgraceful! How the hell do you not... does no one see this? Objection. Most important piece of evidence, huh? Courtney Pye? I don't really know what that evidence is, but I think we should have faith in her. After all, even if she may not look like it, she's still the great thief Yakarasu.
Somehow, it seems that Mr. Shields understands. Judge Courtney, we've already determined the general location of that evidence. It's only a matter of time before she steals the evidence back.
I understand. Then I shall give you special permission to testify.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is ridiculous!
This vital evidence that you have found, please present it to the court.
Blaise the Best and Patricia Rowland are somehow connected. Allow me to present the evidence that proves it.
I just want to do this. I never did I have falsity during this.
Blaise the Best, this shows that you and Patricia Rowland are...
It's sad, Miles. Really sad, you know. For you to accuse me of being a criminal by presenting evidence like that. It's like I'm dealing with Sebastian. You know, if I want to deal with that kind of crap, I talk to him. But I don't. If you're gonna present evidence, you should present something more meaningful, you know?
No! So it wasn't that piece of evidence. A piece of evidence that connects, yes.
What's wrong, Edgeworth? Just I thought you can't prove a thing, can you? And you know why? Because Patricia Rowland and I aren't connected at all.
You're wrong, Blaise the Best. There's definitely a connection. I shall prove it.
Yes, yeah, basically the report on Knightley.
This document contains a detailed report regarding the interrogation of a certain man.
A certain man.
That man being the late Horace Knightley, and the one who interrogated him was the defendant in this trial, Patricia Rowland.
So that means that was the interrogation where?
That's right, Patricia Rowland met at Knightley in the aftermath of the interrogation. And that very interrogation has been recorded in this written report.
That definitely sounds like a vital piece of evidence.
Miles Edgeworth, just now you referred to that document as a written report. No, really? You think that Blaise would pounce on the fact that it's not legitimate evidence because it wasn't approved by the police? Edgeworth found it in a safe. Heck, but it's the same thing with Gant and that leather glove. Gant pounds on that thing, yet Blaise isn't pouncing on that thing.
Miles, yes.
Now, just who in the world was that report written for?
I thought you might ask that, Francisca. And that's precisely what is most important about this report. We found this document inside the safe on the storeroom of the 51st floor of the Grand Tower.
The 51st floor? The storeroom for the black market auction?
Indeed. And the conductor for that auction was you, Blaise the Best. You received a report about the victim from Royden Rowland. In the face of this evidence, can you still say you have no connection to this case?
In regard to that, I refuse to answer.
What?
It has yet to be proven in court that I was the conductor of the black market auction, you know.
Oh, have you already forgotten the events of this morning? I believe I had already proved it back then, did I not?
I will not deny that I was bested by you, but if only because my Sebastian was an idiot. However, that was at the crime scene. Who knows if the results will be the same in court? An acquittal is impossible, you see. There's hope for me yet. Until it's been proven in court that I am the conductor of the black market auctions, you can't prove that document was addressed to me. And plus, that document isn't even legit. That document was not approved by the police, and you know it. You had an illegal investigation. How do I know you didn't write that up on your computer? I know how to use a computer. I used Photoshop in my day. I photoshopped pictures of Von Karma's head on the copyright positions with goats.
Your logic is twisted!
At least I have logic! That's not very nice, you know. My logic isn't twisted, is it, Courtney? Don't you feel the same way? It was quite unlike you to allow former prosecutor Edgeworth's statement just now, you know. It stuns me, you see, that you would fail to uphold the law as a judge should. Why didn't you follow my example? I am just in my ways. I contribute to the community, you see. You now contribute to the community? Au contraire! I control the population. There's never too many people roaming around our community. Everyone who gets in my way is at the bottom of our lake, you see. And in fact, I'm so upset about this, I may have no choice but to use my last resort, you know. Yeah, Blaise off Sebastian. Yeah, that would just be sad. Just Blaise, he comes home, sees Sebastian, they're like, What the hell, Sebastian? Why are you lying down? Great, Sebastian lying down on my ground. Got to dig a hole in the backyard for him.
Yet, it is as you say. Something that has not been proven in court does not merit any deliberation. I will have to overrule Mr. Edgeworth's claim. As I thought, until John has been rescued.
You see, the truth at the scene and the truth in the courtroom are two very different things, you know.
So you're saying the truth can be distorted in court as long as it's for your sake?
Yes! But we'll answer that question in the next episode. I really appreciate you sticking around to watch the episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do as you want. I'll see you later. Bye.